Focus on providing value first before you even think about where's the money, why my channel isn't growing, why this isn't happening, why that isn't happening. Value first, and then all of that success follows. And am I kidding? Listen, we live in an age where these gurus tell you that, oh, do this and grow fast, do that and grow fast, do that and grow fast. No one tells you that it depends on the value that you're putting. Let me put it this way. If you grow, remember that parable where you had somebody planting thorns, you had somebody planting uh, fruits or whatever. Let's say you plant thorns. Thorns is meaningless videos. You're providing a product or service that isn't of any value to anybody, and it just is blah. That's your thorns. Then you don't get anything back out of that. But let's say now you are planting good value. You're giving good, you're digging really deep in every video that you do, you're really digging deep in every product that you create. You are really diving, this is itching, I don't know what it is. You are really diving in to your soul when you are coming to create some sort of value for your viewers, for your customers, or whatever. Once you continue to plant that seed, continue to water them plants every week you come back, you're consistent with watering your plants, you're consistent with providing your value, you have no choice, none whatsoever, but to reap the rewards in your future. But also too, you could be providing the best value. You could provide all the value in the world, and you could be forever watering the plants, but you really didn't deal with planting it in proper soil. Didn't look for that, no? Your soil is your inward, the way how you feel towards growth, the way how you feel towards success. You didn't deal with your inward dialogue. You didn't deal with your inward movie. You didn't deal with whatever pain it is that you have stored up with inside of you. That is your root. And unless you deal with your roots, your plants will never grow. So you could buy all the courses, all the coaching that there possibly is out there. You will never grow your business. You will never grow your YouTube channel. You will never, ever, ever grow, because you've got to deal with your roots first. Let's talk about dealing with your roots. What does that look like? Now, you could either do meditations. There are a lot of deal with your chakras. I'm reading Joe Dispenza, and he talks about, all the chakras starting from your privates and your perineum, and you're coming all the way up, and it goes all the way to the top of your head. And you can do meditations to be able to center your to be able to bring that energy up, to do to start your healing as well. You can ask God to help you with your healing. You could pray about it, or you might not say prayer, but sit down, have a conversation in the universe. Like, really, I sit down, have conversations all the time. But whatever you do for your inward healing, for all the self-limiting beliefs that you've grown up with, until you deal with them, you will always be stuck in a certain space. Now, you might tell yourself, yeah, but Kimberly, like, I ain't got nothing then. I'm good. I thought that for myself. Listen, I've come on here many times and I said, like, yeah, I definitely heal from all my past wounds. I have healed from a lot of them. And it's only when I started doing Joe that the other day I recognized, because I'm going through a situation right now. Well, for the past few years, I've been going through this situation. And I recognize it's a pattern. It's a pattern in my life. And it's a pattern that will continue going on. And it will just be a different person, different situation, but same pattern. And I recognize it's because I haven't healed from there's something in that one of my lower chakras that needs healing, that needs bringing out. That energy needs to be released. Where once I know that once I release that, that I would, be able to step in. So therefore, like, I actually dealt with my roots. So now I could truly focus on planting my seeds. And what this has been looking like for me, I love to tell you all a story. What this has been looking like for me, the first week that I'm doing these 3 meditations. I'll list them. I'll list them in the description. The 3 meditations that I'm currently doing. I'm currently doing these 3 meditations, and for these meditations, one of them is, you know, bringing that energy up into your brain and stuff. And in the first week, I recognize where my pain was. I recognize what it was. And I also have been, this is my second week I'm doing it right now. By the time you're watching this video, I would have completed this 30-day challenge, or I might go to 75 days. We'll see how long it takes for me to manifest what I'm trying to manifest in my life. I'm not stopping. That's the thing. I'm saying 30 days, but it might take more than 30 days. But my experiences so far, which I'll have a whole video recording of the different experiences I've had, but I'll tell you about this experience so far is I've recognized that the more I do these meditations on every day that comes forth, I am being hit with a memory of the past. And then I have to, like, I'm being faced with a memory of the past. And the question to myself basically is, like, do we still want to make this live here, or are we releasing it? And I've recognized I've released a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of situations that I didn't even know that was still there. And it's amazing what dealing with my inward self, doing these meditations, has helped me so far. And along with that, last week, my channel had the best views, the highest views it's ever had. This week, my first video didn't do too good, but like my video yesterday was like amazing, and it's still growing. And I know that I'm only getting these outward results, from the value that I am putting in, because I'm dealing with my inward roots. So hopefully that helps you. Hopefully that helps you with showing you that instead of focusing on growing fast, on getting money fast, on everything fast, provide value first. Make sure that your roots are good so you can plant your seeds and you provide that value, and every single thing else will fall into place. Hope this video helps you, and remember to be brave, be strong, and be you. Bye.